Hi, this is Derek Easley reporting for GameFob Network here at Star Trek Convention Las Vegas, and I have Anthony Montgomery here who's promoting his new book, Miles Away. How's it going, Anthony?
Fantastic. How you doing, everybody?
We're doing great. Tell us about the book, please.
Well, let me tell them about me. In case you guys don't remember Anthony Montgomery, I used to be on Star Trek Enterprise, and I'm this guy.
Ensign Mayweather.
Ensign Mayweather. Okay, and I don't just assume that everybody has already seen Enterprise, because all gamers may not be Star Trek fans. So, Miles.
We'll start this video with some photos of you in action with
nice.
his plasma rifle and everything.
Oh, man. All right. So then you will already know by the time we get to this. You got it. Well, Miles Away is about a 16-year-old named Maxwell Miles who has a clouded past. He develops a superhuman ability and gets recruited by a shadowy organization to battle this woman, Madam Iniquity, and her evil minions, Dimwit and Intellect. I know, it's a lot of fun. As a creator, you get to take liberties. And it takes place on future Earth in 2089 because I wanted it to be the future, but still close enough to us to still be relatable. He also allies with 2 alien refugees and falls into an interstellar war as he explores his family's dark past. The Miles Away franchise is going to be a transmedia franchise. It's going to be a graphic novel series, an animated series, and then eventually transition into live-action feature films. The animation is actually already in development, and I've got about 18 people that are already attached to voice characters, including Scott Bakula, Oh Captain, My Captain, who's going to be the leader of the organization that recruits Max. I've got Marina Sirtis, I've got Brent Spiner, Michael Dorn. And you guys, you Trek fans out there know who these names are.
Great Star Trek veterans. This is awesome.
Yes, and one of the greatest veterans that I am just so pleased about, the one and only Nichelle Nichols.
Beautiful.
Lieutenant Uhura has
legend.
On a living, iconic legend in every sense of the word. Will be playing the queen that I have created for the other world. The world is called Rotwyla. She will be playing that role, but it's not just Star Trek veterans. I actually also have, if you guys are familiar with Harry Potter, I think you guys may have heard about.
A little franchise.
Yes.
Something from over the pond.
Small something. I've got James and Oliver Phelps, the Weasley twins, are attached to the project. I've got if you've seen Merlin, the Merlin series, I've got 3 of the knights from the Merlin series. Ian Mackin, Bradley, I've got to get Bradley's name. Rupert Young and Bradley, I cannot remember Bradley's name. Sorry, Brad, if you see this.
Well, IMDb it.
Yes.
It sounds like you've got some great just sci-fi fantasy actors who are going to be contributing to Miles Away. That's very exciting. So where can we check out the book? Can we check it online? Can we check it on local comic book stores?
Yes, definitely ask your local comic book distributors. Miles Away, the graphic novel. It's available on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com. Miles Away graphic novel. If you just type Miles Away, I don't think it comes up, but if they put graphic novel in, everybody will see this cover. And I'm asking everybody, follow me on Twitter at Mr. A. Montgomery.
Put a link right here.
MRAMONTGOMERY. And I'm letting everybody know about what's going on with it. I've got a Facebook fan page. I'm asking everybody to like that. I've got a personal one, Anthony Montgomery, but there's also a Miles Away Facebook fan page. And I'm just spreading the momentum. I've never launched my own franchise.
This is exciting.
So it's overwhelming sometimes because all of this, the interviews, the push that you have to do as an actor, you don't learn all of that.
Yeah, you're reading lines, you're portraying a role, and here now you're the entrepreneur. You're having to sell the product.
Yes, it's a lot different, but it's also incredibly rewarding. So I thank everybody in advance for getting on board, and thank you guys. And it's GameFob. It will be a video game. I'm already in talks with a company. It's going to be cosplay. We're going to have all the other ancillaries. So you guys get ready. Miles Away is going to be an amazing phenomenon.
You heard it here first. It's going to be a multimedia platform. We're glad we're getting attached to this from the ground floor up so we can help promote this over time.
Actually, you didn't hear it here first. You guys have already heard it. But you heard it here next. How about that?
Exactly. We like that. That's good. So I have to ask you, what was the inspiration to transition from acting into creating and writing? Were you always a storyteller from a young age and had these ideas gestating in your mind, or did you say, I want to reinvent myself now?
I didn't. I wasn't a storyteller growing up. I really wanted to.
It won't pick up. It won't. But we're good.
It's live, people. I was not a storyteller growing up. I developed a love for writing, but quite honestly, I felt like there was a need. There was a need out there, and I wanted to fill the void. I wanted to give my family stability because the life of an actor is far too unstable.
Contract work.
And I didn't know how to go about doing that. So I just assumed that because of the success of shows like Star Wars, Star Trek, Avatar, as long as you have something that is quality, people will invest emotionally. They will want to support. I knew that with creating Miles Away, I would be able to give myself stability. I'd be able to give my family stability. And then as the process continued going, I wanted the main character, who is a 16-year-old African American, I wanted to give younger people who are underprivileged, because we grew up underprivileged. I wanted to give them a role model to aspire to. And when you learn about his abilities, Max has super photographic reflexes. His kryptonite, if you will, is the fact that it takes 5 minutes for his ability to manifest, and he never knows when his ability will fail. Oh, wow. So he could be in the middle of saving somebody and then need saving himself.
Interesting.
And that is actually by design, because I want the people that are inspired by Max to realize you don't just have to have a super ability to be a super being, to be amazing. You just have to embrace it. So whenever his ability fails, he has to use cunning, intellect to overcome whatever the obstacle.
That's a great story device. I don't think we've seen something like that before, where they have to no longer depend on their superpowers, but
you
still get the job done.
You have to get the job done. You have to figure out a way. So I think there's going to be a lot for everybody. It's fun, family entertainment, and I think it's going to be enjoyable by the masses.
Well, I'm excited about it, and we hope that our viewers and listeners check it out. Please support it. Can you say a website one more time?
Which one?
Anything where they can find Miles Away.
Miles Away. You can find Miles Away on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com. Follow me on Twitter at Mr. A Montgomery, MrAMontgomery. You can even get signed and numbered. I know there are some real collectors out there. You can get limited edition signed and numbered copies directly from Antarctic Press. Go to antarcticpress.com. They will send it directly to your door. I appreciate you guys in advance, and I'll see you in the video games.
Take care. Bye from Vegas.